Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. If this is your first time here, watch the video. If you like what you see, why don't you consider subscribing so I can move to the middle of the forest where no one will ever bother me. Okay, I've been cleaning up. You guys know that. I've been cleaning up for as long as I've had this channel. I've been trying to clean this room, and well, I'm better at making wreaths than I am at cleaning rooms. Let's just put it like that. I found these ornaments that were on my tree. It's probably been about 5 years that I did this. Well, maybe it was longer. I don't know. I had these ornaments. Put them on my tree. Way overbought. I have a whole pack that I haven't even opened. So instead of just having a pack of ornaments laying around, I will turn it into a wreath that we can hopefully sell. I've done one of these ornament wreaths before. They're super easy. And if you happen to score some after Christmas ornaments, which there were a lot this year. I know it's February by the time you guys are seeing this. I think, maybe I don't know. There's a lot of Christmas left over. So if you bought some and were like, well, I'll keep those for something, this is something you can do with them. So this is the 288. Is that how much this one was? This one might be from last year because I don't think they're 288 anymore. This is just the cheap evergreen wreath from Walmart. I bought I have the display, $3.98. Because I had the display box over there on one of my storage units, because the wreaths and everything went on sale, went on clearance before Christmas. So I walked into Walmart one day and I just pulled the whole thing out, because I would prefer to make all my wreaths on a base like this. You know, you're not, even if you're making a deco mesh wreath, you're not limited by the ties, because there's a bunch of them. So, I mean, I would love that, but I only have, I think I have like 10 of them between last year and some that were used for other things, and I've since taken them apart. Like I had two very plain wreaths at my mom's old house that she doesn't need now that since she moved to the new house, she doesn't have the room outside for them that she did. So I took the bows off of that and I'm reappropriating them. So yeah. I'm just going to fluff this up. I want all my tips to be up, and it looks very not round, but I think it is, because I've kind of pulled it into shape. But yeah, so these were, I wonder how much these were originally. There's not a price on them. Do they have a date on them? That would be cool. I could figure out when they were from, but it just says Walmart. I mean, they don't. This is like the old logo. I think the old holiday time logo. So let me try to think back. Last year, 22, I didn't do anything. 21 was the colorful tree. 20 was the peppermint tree. 19 was the rose gold tree. 18 was, I don't think it was this. I don't know. But yeah, so these are probably 5 years old. They've been sitting in a bin long enough. I think I had another, the ones that I put on the tree, these are just extra that I bought because I thought I needed, a million ornaments. The green ones went to Halloween stuff, and yeah, I think the green ones just went to Halloween stuff, and everything else just, there's a couple more bags of it over there, of this particular theme. Alright, so that looks pretty good. And I've already made, I don't know if it says already, there's another wreath of me doing this exact same thing, using a bunch of leftover ornaments from the peppermint tree that I did. But I was just doing it again. That's my theme this year, just do stuff I've already done. Seems to work for everybody else. I'm going to try to not have these fall out everywhere. Okay, well I did try. That's the important part. Alright, so I got my glue gun, I got my glue sticks. I'm not going to use my glue pot, just because I don't feel like it. So, Let me grab my pliers right here because these are sometimes difficult to get off. So pretty much all you're going to do, get some glue in and around the tip right there. And push it onto one of the ends. That did not go in as far as I thought it would. But that's okay. Alright, and what I like to do, it's just going to be, that's what it is, it's not going anywhere. I would ideally like to do all of these first, or do a couple of these first, and then come back and add a couple, just so they're evenly distributed. So like there's 1, 2. Y'all know I like to do the north, south, east, west thing. And if you hear background noises, that's my dryer. I only say that because I can hear it, and I usually don't. I don't have my dryer running while I'm filming, but I need to wash clothes. Come on. And you can do this with, I don't know that I would. You can do this with, why won't these go in? Ah, crap. You can do these with glass. I mean, if you did like, you know, like the cheap glass ornaments that are, I wouldn't do this with like vintage ornaments. I wouldn't attach them like this. Like I would definitely try to secure them a little bit more. But yeah, so I'm going to go through and I'm just going to time lapse this, and I'll come back when it's all done and we can look and see how nice and full this became. And I'm going to say this is probably, even if you bought everything new, I mean this would still be like a $20 wreath. So you see some ornaments you like, or you have some laying around, if you bought everything new it would be like $20. This I paid, how much were these? I think these were like $1 something, and then these were probably, I'm going to say I probably paid half price, and I think they used to be $15, so this is maybe like an $8 wreath. Under 10 definitely. So I'm just going to go ahead, let you guys watch, and we'll come back. I'm going to also pull these first instead of pulling them one at a time. I guess I'm going to do about 4 at a time because that's how many I can reach without everything flying all over the place. Okay, so I have 2 ornaments left, and I just want to go through and see where they go. The thing about putting them on these, like using this as a base, is that if I want to move everything around, I can. And they're on there, but you can still twist them around a wee bit. Alright, so I feel like I need one here. Which would have to be this one, right? Even though there's one just like it nearby. And then push that one up, I can put the other pink one over here. What was that, like 5 glue sticks? My camera did cut out in the middle, but I caught it, so we didn't lose anything. Alright, now that those are on there, I just like to snug them back in to make sure the pointy ones aren't like pointing at any weird angles. And maybe switch these. Nope. I'm going to switch these. That's better, a little. I mean, there was only 5 different kind of, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, there was only 5 different ornaments, so you're bound to have some that are next to the other ones, but yeah, that is the easiest way I find to make an ornament wreath. And you still have a little bit of the greenery showing. You can't obviously put an, I mean, you could. I don't see what's stopping you. You could put an ornament on every tip. I just think it would be very big and very heavy. Because these are, well, they're heavier than a regular deco mesh wreath, even like a full deco mesh wreath, but they're not too bad. I think it's mostly the glue. So yeah, I'm going to kind of condense this a little bit. And it's still a nice size wreath. We zoom out, maybe a little. There we go. Alright, so that's all the crap over there that I moved out of the way to film this video. So yeah, if you find ornaments, I find these a lot at Goodwill. Actually have, I don't know what I did with them. I have a, it's a real pretty like brown and burgundy and gold and green, but they're bigger ornaments, so I don't think there's as many of them in the pack, but I find like ornament packs like that at Goodwill all the time. Or if you have some old ones and you want to do something new for your tree next year. I mean, I know this is happening after Christmas, and this is obviously a Christmas wreath, or it's kind of a springy Eastery wreath too. You stick a bunny rabbit in it. I don't know. But it's a good use if you have ornaments that you are like, why do I have these? Do I get rid of them, or do I repurpose them into something else? And if you find, like, if you have ornaments that you use every year on your tree, and then, you know, next year when Christmas comes out, you find one a set that you really like, you can always make this wreath and put it outside. Because I don't feel like your outside decor has to match your inside decor exactly. Mine usually does. For the little bit of decoration I do outside, but yeah. And also, great gift. Cheap, fast, easy. I mean, I think anybody can pull off ornament caps and then glue ornaments onto pine tips. Yeah. This will be, I haven't listed anything on Etsy in a while, but I'm gonna try to get back into that since I lowered my prices to basically nothing and now people are buying wreaths, so good on me. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Everything will be linked down below. Venmo if you want to send me a tip. Etsy, Patreon if you want to join us over there, or the Sign Club, and TikTok, Instagram, all of those places. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye!